Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and it's finally here. The agricultural and environment update is here. We finally have some farming in the game. I know a lot of people were waiting for farming. It's finally here. Let's start. Unfortunately, like always, when there's a major update like this, you have to start a new tribe. So, we're going to start a new tribe, but we are going to make sure that we have at least something to start with this time. So we're going to be very picky of what tribe we have and what skills they have. So, but we have waited for the farming a long time. So the update is currently version 0.2.10.0 agriculture environment. And the description: when your tribe learns agriculture, you will be able to create farms for growing when the planting season arrives and protect your plantations from wild animals, your crops, the growth of wild vegetation, the clothes of your citizens, and so forth. So a few of the changes is new knowledge agriculture, new area farmland, new work group farming. So we have an extra work group that we must now consider. New tools, stone sickle. New plants is wheat and pea plant. New resources is wheat, grain, flour, bread, and pulses. New production buildings. So we have new buildings as well: mill, oven, and a thresher. We'll see what that is. New policy, communal tasks. This is going to be interesting. Um, then we have new achievements. I don't really worry about that much about new achievements. Environment, warm and cold clothes depending on temperature. This is going to be very nice. Um, Another environment is effects taking into account environmental conditions, environment blizzard effects, environment forest landscapes beyond playing area. Another environment is temperature affects vegetable growth or vegetable growth and production. Notification when sea level reaches your city. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. And help button for controls. And then, of course, there's a lot of fixes. I know a few people had issues with the previous update, but it seems like they fix a lot of it. So, and you can see this nice new background here that they have when you start the game. So I'm very excited. Let's start our new group of people. So I'm gonna go to the same place because it is a new game. I really like the Atlantic New Lithic, so let's stick to that. And let's see what we get. Okay, so our tribe is La Hoya. Let's quickly just pause there for a second and let's first see what skills we have. Or are we going to take this tribe, or are we going to make a new tribe or not? Okay, so let's see. Agriculture, we have a little bit. I'm not sure if we can do anything with it. Maybe we can check. We can check. No, we can't. This also looks a little bit more refined. I could be wrong. Okay, where were we? Let's look at the tribe again. Come on, I want to look at the tribe again. Okay, so agriculture we have very little. Tool making is for me very okay. They have great tool making, so we might go with this one. Agriculture is very low, but tool making is very, or tool smithing as it's called here, is very important, or else you are going to struggle a lot. So we might take this tribe. Let's quickly check the people. Quickly, our leader. Uh, he has no family, nothing. He's not in a pair. Oh, he has a lot of bad traits. Anything new on this? Nothing. So we unfortunately have a very bad leader currently. How is all the other people looking? It's not a bad group. I'm not very happy with my leader. How is our no, I'm not gonna take this one. These policies are bad. Okay, so let's try another tribe. Let's try again. Hopefully we get somebody that has that great tools again. So Korgabas tribe. Let's quickly look at the leader first. Leader is a little bit hesitant. Very charismatic, that's good. Let's see. Agriculture is still okay. Tool making is bad. We really want a tribe that has more. That other tribe had good tool making. So let's try again then. So you really want to make sure that you start with a decent tribe, or else you are going to struggle a little bit in the beginning. So let's see. Okay. Tool making is very bad. So I expect that agriculture is going to be bad, but tool making we can really do better. So let's try again. We had that first one. Now you're going to see we're not, okay, this one is decent. Decent and agriculture is better. Let's look at the leader quickly. Charismatic. I don't know why I'm, okay, so let's go with Leoya tribe. They seem a little bit better this time. So as always, we really want to move to our three rivers there at the back. Let's get started. I'm very excited to see when we can do the farming and stuff like that. I'm very happy with the tools. It's better than our previous tribe that we had. And I believe the weather is going to play a massive difference in how we survive. So it's going to be a whole new learning curve and everything. Okay, wow, you can already see a big difference. Look at the people's clothing. Wow, this looks really, really good. I'm really excited about this. Look at their clothing. It is spring now. Everybody is looking quite dashing, I think. Let's look at the leader. Wow, this really looks good. Really, really looks good. There's our leader over here. Wow, I'm really happy with how this looks. Very nice so far on the people. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay, so let's quickly go and find our place that we usually start, which is over here somewhere. It's very barren currently. So, there's a lot of reed. I'm very happy about that. So maybe we should start over here. It's close enough to the split over here, and there's a big lake. So let's start right over here. So let's look at our groups. Usually we only have a few groups, but now we have farming here. I like it. The whole UI feels cleaner and smoother. If it might only be me, so we are gonna make like always. Now the only difference is with the farming one. I will have to change a little bit on my groups. So I'm not gonna put people in it, of course. Crafting must always have two people. Farmers we don't know yet, so I'm gonna keep that on 0 for now. Fishing, we're not gonna do fishing currently. Gatherers, like always, we have 16 people that I believe can work. Let's quickly check, make sure. Okay, 21 idle people. That doesn't mean that all of them can work. So let's quickly check who cannot work. So it looks like it might only be the children. I'm too weak, so that's one gone. That's two gone. That's three gone so far. I think all the others should be able to work. I don't see any other children. So only the three people that's not going to work. So we have about 15, no, 21 idle. 3 children. Okay, so we have a decent workforce that we have. Okay, so let's quickly go. So like I said, farming and fishing we'll leave for now. We want 2 craftsmen, not that they're going to craft currently. Gatherers, like always, let's quickly rename them to our builders. We put about 4 people for now there. Oh, my spelling. Builders. We go to gatherers. I'm going to call them food. Put 4 people there. And let's give them a job as well. Now here you can see, look at there's the pulses that I mentioned. We had roots with the previous update. So here you don't see the wheat. So the wheat might only, oh, here it is. Here you can see wheat crop. Okay, so yeah, it's basically a new game. Okay, so since we start, we're gonna add basically everything. I'm not sure if they can get that now. Okay, and then the last one will be the raw guys. And of course 4 of them as well. We will now see where we need people. Hunters, we're not gonna hunt currently. And that's it for now. Let's start with our builders like always. We still did 1 extra building, and you can see we can actually build a lot of the buildings now thanks to that stuff that our trip, knowledge that we brought with us. Let's quickly see here if there's anything new here. Just the storehouse. Here, what's this? That's the fresher. Not sure if I pronounce it even close to correct. And then we have the oven. So currently I think the oven will now finally work, I suspect. Our benches, palisades. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Then our temples and decorations. We only have the well now at the end. Okay, so let's start with our fire. I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Make it high priority. Then we quickly need to, with our builders, what is this? Oh, knowledge window. Okay, so we want to do squares, and let's put it this side. Okay, so let's do 4 for now. This one has other issues, so let's cancel that one. So the 3 things we quickly are going to need are sticks, stones, and plant fiber. It's the important things that we're going to need now. We'll add the other ones as soon as we can, but that's the things we're going to need right now. Okay, so let's go and see how the people fare. There's a lot of bones lying over here. Nice rainfall. Let's go. What I usually do and what I forgot to do is my raw guys. I must actually tell them to collect stone in the beginning, and then my builders can help them out with sticks so that they can start building that fire for us. I'm really gonna check how do you do the fields, or do you need that? I don't see anywhere where you can set the fields. Let's see if I go to farmers, can they build fields? Storage area. There it is, farmland. So we can actually make a farmland now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so quickly build my fire for me, please. Okay, so let's see what they are getting. Some clams, some hazelnuts. Hopefully they don't take too long off the fire. As long as food keeps coming in, spring is usually a time when I struggle. So I am wondering, let's do a test. Since we're just testing, we might be able to cancel it later. Let's just make a small field, let's say over here. Okay, can we choose what we want to do? Okay, so now you must learn which. Let's go for wheat for now, or we can do a test. Maybe make three different ones, but let's not and test which one actually is growing at what time. So let's add two people for now. See what happens. I really like the new look of the people that they currently have. Okay, so the update that they brought currently now is the farming, like you see here, that I'm trying to do. Is yeah, is farming, the look of the people. So previously you didn't have farming; you only had hunting, gathering, fishing, and stuff like that. Gathering where you could get fruits and stuff in the wild. Now they actually brought farming and environmental changes. So in environmental changes, different the seasons will now matter more. It seems like water levels, and we will see how that works, will pick up and rise. The people will change clothes depending on the weather. Like when they got here, they had that big jackets and stuff on. Now they are, some of them even don't have shirts on. So yeah, the new update brought in new things that we ourselves must now see what is new and what is not, and how it will affect the game. Because this is a major update. It's either gonna be very easy now, or it's gonna still be very difficult, specifically because they brought in environmental with everything. So currently, I'm thinking that wheat will work. It might fail badly. Might be one of the other two. There's a new group, so now you have to be more careful with your people. Um, and yeah, we'll see together what the update brings. But so far, that's what they brought in. The previous update was knowledges. So like you can see, let's see where it is. You can see here how we have knowledges. At least we have a little bit of agriculture, so that's why we can plant some of the stuff, but they may be very poor at it up until the skill level goes higher and so forth. So yeah, the new update, a lot of people have been waiting for the farming one, which should technically make your living a little bit easier, but then they brought a surprise in the environment that's most likely going to make it more difficult. So let's see what happens. What else can I explain to you? Yeah, the game is coming along amazingly. You can see they are still pushing for the full release at the end of the year. So I'm not sure if they're still on track, but they are getting there. They are getting where everybody are hoping they would go. So I really hope that they can still bring the other tribes, the trading, and that stuff in before the official release later this year. But wow, the look really is so much different. Like I said, when I just got in here now, that jackets on, they just went through a winter, migrated here. Now you can see some of them are not even wearing pants. So no, this game is finally feeling like a real game. Oh, what's happening now? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it goes. I almost thought we had a crash there. Yeah, the trading would be amazing, specifically if you could also trade. Oh, look at that lightning! If you could also trade, let's say, some knowledge that you don't have, you can maybe trade from other tribes, and of course they will attack you and stuff like that. Wow, this is a massive storm that we have. Massive, massive storm. And I can't wait that you can finally maybe build walls to protect you as well from raids from others. And I really hope you can go and raid them, not just defend yourself the whole time. I must really get my food somewhere safe as well. Yo, this lightning storm is nice. And I wonder, it will be interesting to see if the water levels really rise and if they're going to bring that in later. Because it would be a disaster if you build one of your huts closer to the water and it floods or it gets washed away. It will make us all go further and build deeper in. Yeah, no, I think the people should be very worried, specifically close to these trees. Okay, my fire. Not enough logs. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. This new big fire needs logs. Where are they? Raw guys, quickly. We need logs. Logs, logs, logs. Builders, quickly help. I'm so excited that I forget the basics. I'm starting off way worse than I should. But wow, they really did some effort. Get us some logs, people, quickly. We need to finish this fire. Okay, they are. How far are they? Very low on my plant fiber. I should maybe, let's see, they did clear this. So you can see a new icon waiting for the next planting season. Okay, okay. So if this is the case, maybe we should then let our farmers build two smaller ones so we can see which, just small ones, just for the test. Two small ones, and in this one we will plant wheat, and in this one we will plant peas. And let's see if any of them goes in what spring. We're currently in spring. Currently, they have tried the animals in herds. They are kind of traveling in herds, specifically the pigs. The pigs usually travel in at least five. The most I've had is 20 that runs together. The deer and stuff also they try to stick together. What I do like is they did bring in migrating. So you have seen a little bit of migrating with the herds. The only animal I have not seen in the game is the mouflon sheep. It's the only one, and I believe it's because of the area that I'm in. Um, but all the other animals I have seen, the horses usually try to pair together. Um, the deer as well. The dogs, I've seen one or two dogs together. But mostly the pigs, that herds are damaging. They have gone through a few of my villages and ate everything. So I am very scared with this farm. I should, if I see the plants are starting to grow, fence it off because pigs does a lot of damage. Specifically, like here, this is very neglecting of me. This food here, if that pigs come through, they will eat all this food up, and my people will definitely suffer. So I must be very careful. I should get this food out of um, harm's way as soon as possible. Um, but I'm still sorting my fire out because I forgot in last update you need logs for this fire. So I should actually have built it the other one first. But we will see. Let's quickly see. Let me pause the game and let's see if we can find a herd. Like I said, the pigs usually are they like big herds and they do a lot of damage. Let's quickly see if we can find some animals close by and see That looks a little bit different. You can see the different grass. I wonder if that's wheat. Let's see if we can find some animals. But it might be they must still sorry for that, migrate into the map. Let's, oh, there you go. There's a few deer. Two deer, a male and a female. Nothing there. Let's see what we have. So we definitely have deer so far. See if we can find horses and the other stuff. It's usually difficult to see the pigs. There's more deer, or is that a horse? That's one deer that's around on its own. Don't see pigs yet, but usually the pigs are in massive groups. So if you don't control them, okay, that's the end of the map. If you don't control it, that flipping boar, not pigs, boar will destroy your food that's not either in that pits or in baskets. Don't see a lot of animals currently. There's another deer over there, or is it a horse? So deer. Don't see pigs yet, but at this stage I'm happy not to see them because they are not scared to come to your village. They really are not scared. Okay, I just think the migration of the animals have not really happened yet, but you'll see them. As soon as the pigs are here, they will get close to my camp and come and look for food that they can just take. I also don't see horses or wild dogs yet. I hope that they will soon let you. Oh, there's that other deer I believe that we saw earlier. No, this is one more. Oh, that's a small one. So yeah, I haven't seen pigs yet. They might still migrate into the map, but we'll know when they are here. We'll know, and even the dogs. Okay, let's get back to the village. We'll see. Like I said, we'll quickly see when the pigs are here. Okay, let's go. Please finish my fire now. Okay, my craftsmen, I didn't give them something to do, but I want them to make at least 20 and 20. Not yet any of this. Maybe a few spears. Maybe 20 spears as well. Okay, let's see how different does the pregnant lady look. She's pregnant. Let's quickly get to her. Yeah, you can see she's pregnant, and like I said, the clothing, everything, very, very nice. I'm very glad that we have a lot of reed here. That will come in handy, specifically when we get to roundhouses. Okay, guys, please finish my fire. And we can... Where... Okay, this is our stockpiles. No, this is not our stockpiles. This is just where they are gathering. Where's my fire? Go to my fire. Where's my leader at? Ah, there you go. Okay, so we have a nice fire going. A lot of food. I must get that food either underground or protected very quickly. Okay, let's quickly get today. Okay, so let's stop with the sticks and the stone for now. Okay, how much stone do I have? Okay, I have a lot of stone. So let's tell them to gather some plant fiber for me. And How about 50 of those? And let's start with our important stuff. Let's make it 100 for now. We really need this other stuff as well. I'm gonna make stockpiles for that now. I think that's the only things we're going to need currently. Let me quickly go and make stockpiles for it. Okay, so all of these plants are waiting for planting season. So maybe I want to make stockpiles, but I'm gonna so hasty that I'm gonna forget a lot of things. So what does this do? Food processing. Okay, so we're gonna need one of these. Let's put it. Let's see where my fire is. My fire's gonna go up. Okay, so let's put that maybe over here. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna put it over there. I first want to quickly, before I forget and before there's damage done, let's put this around our farms. It's gonna be a little bit over. Okay, let's go a little bit more straight so that we can expand later. Up, up. I really hope that they will soon bring a kind of snapping in. There you go. We'll just take out maybe this one. Take that one out. Do I have a gate that I can put in there maybe? Don't really have a gate for this, but can I put in a gate? Let's see how that works. Just so that we can get our food out of animals' way, we really need to get this under cover as well. But I also need to quickly build my first hut. Let's put it over here. They should have enough to build this hut. What is this? This is new. And it's raining a lot. I'm gonna use a lot of my sticks for that. But we have to protect that. And I really need to protect it. How much plant fiber have they brought? Nothing yet. Come on, people. We need plant fiber. Let's make the stockpile for it as well. Builders. Oh, I forgot about this. Damn it. Let's go down. But there's also a tree here, so let's go next to it. Need one for plant fiber. We need one for our stones. Then we also need one. I hate this. Okay, so let's quickly tell them to put flint here, put small stones here, and I can put rope here. We'll add more as we go along. Get us some plant fiber, please. Let's tell our builders to help with plant fiber. Stop the sticks and logs. Get us plant fiber, please. Okay, so let them go. I really would like to see when the farming starts, and I have to put that food processor over here as well. What does the food processor need? Sticks, logs, and leather. Okay, so put it there. Build it as you have time. How much? Please get some plant fiber. Okay, so they have completed one of the fences. I'm gonna see a lot of pigs are gonna come through here and eat up all this food while I'm waiting for plant fiber. Okay, let's quickly tell the raw guys, just get me plant fiber. Oh, lightning again. Let's tell my craftsmen to start crafting a few of these. Let's say about 10, so they can more easily. But okay, let's try to craft at least 2 axes. That would take that trees out of the way. That's making our life difficult. Let's make a bit of everything. I know you're not going to build it now, but that's fine. So that we are just prepared for winter month as well. Here you can see you can get the stone sickle. We'll see. Oh, we'll see as things progresses. Okay, the rain finally slowly dying down. We have a little bit of plant fiber. Need to get baskets going. It's a lot, but we most likely are going to need a lot of it. Okay, the rain stopped. We would like to see which everyone are they going to have the same season or is going to be different. Have a lot of food now, but yeah, one swarm and it's gone. Nicely constructing my building or my first hut. If you guys have any questions or want me to check something or explain something, please ask and I will try my best. Luckily for us, there hasn't been any wild animals trying to come and eat all the food that's lying so nice and open for them. Felt hut completed, so we have at least one hut done. Nice decorations on it. Most of this is hazelnut. So as soon as some of the baskets are done, we will definitely do hazelnut. And I will have to quickly start gathering straw again. Wrong place. Straw, please. How's my sticks looking? Okay, we will have to let's add everything that we read. We're not gonna add now. Let's add a little bit of everything. Straw we would like 100, sticks 100, 10 of these, 10 of these. Logs, let's also make it 10. If they can get 10, I'll be happy. This basket done. Yes. Please. Wow, what's this? Flour. Bread. So we're definitely going to be able to use the ovens now. That's great news. Okay, but quickly we want to get some of the hazelnut under cover, please. Okay, please get some of that food to a safe place. How is our straw looking? Let's start to build a straw hut. Some rock or something there as well. So let's put it over here. You can see some changes in the UI over here. Hopefully summer we will see one or two of these starting to grow. This one is almost done. There you go. More hazelnut, please. We have a lot of hazelnut, but soon the rosehip will also start. We're almost in summer. And hopefully it doesn't take a year before they start the farming process. But we will see soon enough. Don't worry, people. You're not going to sleep outside for that long. 6 idle people. Let's go and see where we can put them for now. Don't want to add any more to farming. So let's add 2 more here. Definitely 2 more here. Still 2 people idle, 1 pregnant. Let's just make sure if it's not children. Can you work? Too weak to work. Too weak to work. Okay, so we're good. But I really do like how it looks now, the people. I want to see if it's now summer. Do they take even more clothes off? Because when we started, for those that just joined later, is they actually had jackets and stuff on, or fur coats. It's called coats, not jackets, coats. And as the temperature rise, you can see some of them are now basically took their shirts off. And now it's going to be summer very soon. So we'll see. So this didn't work out that nice. Let's remove that. It doesn't look nice. We'll see if we can do anything here. Maybe put it here and put stuff going that way. We'll see how we'll handle that. This one is also done. Let's tell them to put, what is that? It's a rosehip. Start putting rosehip in baskets as well. Oh, they completed this. Okay, good. Wheat grain. So this is when we get wheat, they will start processing it here. So we need to build an oven. We need to build a mill. Everything now that we had previously didn't mean anything actually does now. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's lightning again. They must just work a little bit on that. It does look like it takes a lot of resources every time there's lightning. Okay, we are in summer now. Let's quickly take a look at the people. Still, you can hear the thunder in the background. Look at this child keeping himself or herself, but let's see. It's a boy keeping himself busy. Few children over here. Okay, nothing still happening. Waiting for the next season, so we'll see when that seasons are. What do they need? Not enough rope. Okay, easy fix. Let's go to our crafting people. They are going to tell us they need plant fiber. Okay, so let's take all this other stuff away. Tell them to make rope. The raw guys, unfortunately, I really need plant fiber, people. My builders, plant fiber, please. And the policies, they did say rationing. Let's put labor time up, communal task, everybody. Let's put labor age higher. It is the start of the village, so you can play with this. And as you can see, the communal tasks is what is the priority of the communal task over these of the working groups. So no, you know what? This one can take the group one we want actually. So we will have to figure this one out a little bit. Okay, that's there. Even more done. This one is already filling up. This one, we're still building. Nothing happening up here. They are slowly building my huts. Yes, it's finally here. We've waited very long for agriculture to get in, and it's finally here. I think it's going to make a lot of people that were still waiting to get the game maybe buy it now and support the guys. They have worked very hard this year so far in getting the game where it should be, and they don't have a lot of time left before the release. So they have to push out the updates and make it work and do bug fixing, unless they might do what all the other guys have been doing this year and postponing the official launch. And fill all of them with hazelnut. We have a lot of hazelnut. We have one honeycomb. Let's put one for clams as well. We don't see other. We see one for beetroot. Let's put beetroot over there. Just get all the hazelnut out of the sun and out of danger, please. We can soon change and start adding the other stuff. I am taking exceptionally long in building my. Let's tell our builders to just build. Leave that to the gathering guys, which are taking their sweet time. How much rope do we have? Nothing. One. Building guys, you need to start building our houses. Okay, so all the baskets finally done. So that looks like berries. So let's make one for berries. And this one. It's also, no, everything is out of the way. So let's not make it anything else. Things are starting to look good. Most of our food is protected. Let's make rosy. Get our rosy out of the sun as well. Wow, this is a first. We already get a migrant group. Yeah, no, I'm also glad I'm not the one making the difficult choices. Um, I will update you guys when they update us on what they are working on next. I really hope it's the other villages with trading at least at first and then the raiding. And I have asked a lot of times for animal attacks, maybe add wolves or whatever is to the area that you pick. And the reason for your spears and stuff is not just hunting but protecting you as well. Look, it doesn't have to be massive attacks from animals, maybe one or two. I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not in their uh, in their tracks. And even a religion, we keep on forgetting about religion and burials and stuff like that, which is also important or were very important to the tribes of those days. Okay, let's look at our migrant group. We're of course gonna. It's just one lady. She's 31. She's okay. She's not the smartest, but she's bringing fishing, hunting, and a little bit of skill with her. A female is always welcome because it will help the tribe expand. So let's say yes. She's over here. Welcome to our tribe. Let's get back to the village. Let's go, guys. It's an extra worker. Let's. Our crafting is currently suffering, so let's add one more person to crafting. We really need to get our huts up. What do they need? Straw. So now straw again. Okay, guys, thank you. Straw, please. I'm gonna need at least 200 for now. We'll start with straw huts and then we'll upgrade to the reed huts and stuff like that. But for now, let's just get everybody some place. And I need to put a place here for straw as well. Where's my builders? Let's get a big area here for straw. Okay, so let's see if we can maybe make this look a little bit better. Where's my builders again? Just see if we can make a plan. If we put a gate maybe over here, and let's just see if we can add this fence from here. No, it doesn't want to. Can we perhaps take it from here? Okay, wait, let's let them finish it and then we see what we can do. A week, a big straw is complete. Yes, there's a lot of potential in other tribes, diplomacy, and like you said, culture to see how they're gonna handle that. They have said that they are gonna try to stay historically accurate, and it should be interesting to see if a different tribe with a different culture maybe uh, meets you or whatever the case is. They haven't given any details on how they plan to work through that. So that's going to be very, very interesting. And like I mentioned a little bit earlier, so I really hope that you can actually maybe buy or trade or whatever the case is some knowledge from other tribes as you meet them. And yeah, some tribes will definitely just be hostile. There's no way the two cultures will be able to mix, and they will attack you or be hostile or whatever the case is. It is going to happen. Let's put it over. Why doesn't it? There you go. Because not everybody is gonna like you or be friends with you, and the attacks. I can't wait to have at least something attack you where you defend yourself, whether it's animals, whether it's raiders, whether it's just another tribe that's angry at you, or whatever the case is. But so far this year, they have really been impressing me with all the updates that they have brought. Yeah, that could be very interesting um, to see what you can do with different cultures, and maybe like Crusader Kings make a different culture, a culture of your own, with which is a mix of different Celtic, German, or whatever cultures. So there is a lot of potential that they have in this game going forward. They can do a lot, and if they really bring in and give the guys a lot of tools to do modding, there's also even more potential going forward. There is currently modding, but you haven't seen massive um, kind of mods that massively do changes. So there is a lot of potential coming for this game, and I really hope, unlike other companies, that they actually listen to people and use what they have. There you go, Great Britain. You see. Yes, no, it could really add a lot of potential to this game. And if you look at the early videos, they have big plans. They have bigger cities. They have better huts. Currently, the roundhouse is not bad, but if you look at their early videos, they have massive cities with massively nice buildings. I just hope that, like you mentioned, the culture thing, that you will have buildings that culture will build. That if it's a Nordic one, the huts will be Nordic, and if it's Arabic or whatever, it looks like that. And different migrating groups, so the people might be diverse, maybe later on, and you can, yeah, yes, the potential for this game is really, really high because it starts so early, and yeah, no, they can make something great. Yeah, no, look, they are, I believe, two developers, maybe three, that are developing the game. They are taking their time, and they did take a long time, which did make a lot of people angry, specifically the backers. I was not a backer. I got the game from Steam when it finally came to Steam, but I do know a lot of the backers were angry. And I don't blame them because I believe there was a lot promised. but the game is finally getting there. If you ask my personal opinion, but yeah, rather take your time and make sure things work and fix it, than just rushing it out and you get disasters. And the game is really not bad graphic wise for only 2 or 3 people that's working on it. It's our leader walking over here. Still nothing here. So I would love to. There you can see. There's some of the herds coming through now. Here's a big deer herd walking together. We haven't seen pigs yet, which I'm happy with. But here you can see some deer that migrated into the area. I haven't seen pigs yet or dogs. I've only or horses. I've only seen the deer coming in. There's a lot of rosy over here. Oh, that's some of my people. But we'll see. The animals are slowly coming into the area. And that deer might as well have come into my area to feed on some of the stuff lying on the ground. But luckily I got it out. Yes, no, mostly the updates have been done very well. And if there were bugs, they usually fixed it very quickly so that the game stays playable. I myself haven't had big bugs. Currently, just when the lightning hits, there's a little bit of lag, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Oh, there you go. There's more. Is that berries, maybe? Or is that rosehip? I suspect it's a rosehip. So let's put some more of that in there. Autumn is approaching. Do I have? I have a few spears, but my crafting people will have to. How much ropes do I have? 13. I should start with my crafting people to to start getting ready for fishing and hunting. So please, wrong place. Get us some fine sticks. Also about 20. I should have a few extra workers now as well. 5 of these. This is important. I'm gonna need at least. Let's make 10 of these. 10 of these. 2 of these. But the game has come very far this year, and it's still a few months left before it's going to release if they don't postpone it. And I believe if they think they should postpone it, rather postpone it. Let's see what my builders can do. Go from here. Maybe this is still gonna. One thing they can still do is the snapping tool. Let's see how that looks. Take that. Okay, doesn't look that bad. Okay, it's better than nothing. So let's add the second one coming from here. Come on. That's that's gonna have to be close enough. Okay, so we are doing well on our sleeping arrangements. There's just a few rocks every now and then. It's in my way, but we in any case will have to go this way with the village. So let's start moving the huts a little bit more this way. Maybe add another fire over here as well. Or for now, add two more fires here because I'm having a lot of people currently. Builders, could you build me two more or one more fire for now next to this one? There you go. Also high priority. There you go. No, you are right. The game started as that, and I believe that also made a lot of people angry because how it worked and looked versus the videos that they had. Usually here was a water thing over here, but so far it looks nice. It actually looks a little bit more natural flowing into the other one, but on my previous village I had a big one where the guys would their legs would stretch and stuff like that. So you won't be able to see it now, but on certain areas like this, when the people will actually go down, but they will have these long legs going down there. But there were water glitches. I saw a lot of people that had that. Okay, what do we need? Not enough sticks. I did tell my people to get sticks, did I not? No, I did not. Thought I did, but I didn't. Let's get us some sticks. No wonder nothing is happening. Let's tell my builders to actually help with sticks a little bit. Okay, we have two axes. That's great. We have four flint spears. Now, if they can just rush and get me that... okay, something that I might have forgotten again. It's normal spears. You see, they cannot do something without normal spears. No, I must say I have the game for almost 2 years now, and this year you could actually feel the big changes. The previous big change that happened that first year was when hunting finally came in, because it was gathering the first time, but when the hunting finally came in, it changed. That's where the big changes started for me. Yeah, no, the people are too used to big companies. I these days love to play early access games even more than the big company games, because you could feel in some of the early access games the love that the people are putting in versus the just rush for money stuff that most of the big companies push out these days. Yes, there's a lot of scams in the early access gaming market. You must just be careful and look nicely if it's something you would like or not. I have had a few where early access just died after a month and no more support. But yeah, no, the guys have shown this game a lot of love and are continuing, and that's what we want. And if they continue, this will be way better than Dawn of Man ever was. It's very unfortunate, like Dawn of Man, that they stopped working on that game. That game, I really liked it. This game is 10 times better for me already, with night cycles and the people looking different and all those stuff. But I really love Dawn of Man. But this game has a lot going for it and still coming. Okay, so I can actually maybe put one person to start chopping wood for me. I should have. idle two people. Let's see if we can get two people to do wood chopping for me. Let's see if it doesn't. Okay, now two people are too much. Wow, they really build this out fast. Let's see how many people still sleep outside. I might build another one and then at least their living should be fine. Yes, Donovan was very basic compared to this. I do agree with you. Um, this game has the graphics, it has the gameplay now, it has the dynamics. Yeah, I cannot say the potential for this game any more than I already did. And as soon as we have the other tribes and fight, and I really hope you get other tribes that you can actually go to the village and not just raids coming into you. No, they really do. They really do. And that's unfortunately why they need that backing or even Patreons and stuff like that to get started. And usually, let's say this game becomes a very big hit. Either the company is going to grow or somebody is going to buy them out. And then usually when they get bought out, you don't see games like this anymore, or this specific one, doesn't go further and stuff like that, which is unfortunate. But hopefully they can grow like, let's say, CD Projekt Red might be a bad example after Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is now actually a great game, but they started very small and they grew to a very big company. And this could happen to them if they continue to bring out great games or continue working on their current game and bringing in more people, more worthwhile DLCs and stuff like that. No, that's true. No, like I said, unfortunately, they did the backer thing, and at least they could get started. Yes, a lot of the backers who were unhappy, hopefully they will slowly start getting happy. The ones that wasn't happy. But here we are today. We have a great game. It's still continuing to be better and better. And most likely every month or two you get a new update. This one surprised me. It actually came out yesterday and I missed it because in South Africa we have this thing called load shedding. For you that don't know what it is they turn our power off 2 to 3 hours a day, twice a day, and you can miss a lot of things. And I usually put out two videos a week, but I have been struggling to do that the last few months because of this. Here you can see some of the people are slowly getting their clothes back on as the temperature is going colder. And we'll see in the winter month. It's already autumn. Do I still have food here? I'm sleeping here. I'm gonna let my people die. Okay, I have enough to start fishing. So as soon as some of my fruits run out, I'm gonna start fishing because I have not prepped for fishing. Let's quickly prep for fishing. Quickly add a few for fishing and hunting. Add three of these for now. I haven't even added this. You see, I'm enjoying it and chatting so much with you guys that I am a little bit neglecting my people. But please, guys, keep the chat going. I really like this. How many of you have the game at this stage? How many of you have invested in it so far? And if you don't have it yet, do you see yourself investing in it soon, or are you waiting to see what they do by release later this year? Oh, that's sad, man. Hopefully one day you can get it on a nice special, and you can get it for yourself. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, they are gonna start planting my. What's this? What did I pick here again? That was peas or something. So in autumn, it looks like the peas. If I'm not mistaken, we'll check it again. But it looks like there it go, went away. So damn it, my people slipped up on that one. Look like my two farmers went to sleep. Where are my two farmers? Where are my groups? Farmers, why? Okay, so my one dryer is done. We want dry fish here. The second one, dry meat. Then this one, as soon as it is done, we also would want fishing. Okay, I really quickly completed that, and I forgot to look at how many people we can now create medium benches. Okay, so our tools have improved. Let's quickly see how many people are still sleeping outside. One. Okay, so let's build another big hut quickly. Like I said, I am gonna go this way. So this village is definitely not gonna be one of my best because I didn't put any planning in it. I was actually so excited to get started on the new update when I saw it was out that I just wanted to get going. I didn't do any planning. So sorry guys, this is definitely not gonna be my best village in layout that we have ever seen. A lady gave birth. Yes, no, the power outages usually they used to send us a schedule, and then okay, they're gonna switch it off. Let's say from 1 to 4 o'clock. Then you knew get the generator ready, get stuff like that, and so forth. And then all of a sudden they stop sending that. So if the stream just disappears, you guys know, and it's very early in the morning here. It's not the best idea to go and turn on a generator at this time of night. But yes, it does make live streams even more difficult because you can just disappear without warning. No, no, it's also true. Unfortunately, a lot of companies do die out very quickly or has potential, and they just don't have either the funding, the time, or I don't know what, but cannot finish their game. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. Wild Woody, you should really play it again. It really does feel decent now. Yep, no, you're right. Let's see. Nothing happening in here yet. How's my food looking? I might push it to very late before I start fishing and stuff because I'm gonna need the space. That hazelnut is taking up a lot of my space over here that I want to use for fishing and hunting, but it's fine. I don't have to rush it. Farming did not kick in, but that could be my fault. I might have used. Let's put farmers at high priority. So you see, there was that lag just when the lightning came, but I believe they will bring a fix for that quickly. They, oh, there you go, lightning again. A little bit of lag. Please don't crash my game now. Please don't crash my game now. Oh, luckily not. Luckily not. So there is a small bug here that you can see. Man, try to follow your dreams if possible, man. One day you might be a great animator or even a creator or anything. Go for it if you can. But yeah, you're right. Like I said, mostly when big companies buy out small companies, the talent usually disappears into the, I don't know what to call it, but you don't hear from them or see them again. Oh, I need to repair this. How is my stuff looking? Everybody has a place to sleep now, at least. Food is still looking good. Hazelnut. I should be you. We have a lot of sticks that okay, I told my builders to also get sticks. Guys, you can stop. My sticks are more than enough. No, it's true. It's unfortunate, but true. Um, yeah, hopefully a lot of the guys that are still waiting to buy the game. Oh, you can see we'll get it as soon as it releases later this year. You can see here the guys have their winter clothing on, or some of them are starting to get their winter clothing on because it is slowly getting colder. Some of them are still brave, like this uh, man over here. This guy is not even wearing pants, but you can see he's an older guy. So you can see it's starting to get cold now. And hopefully we can survive. I should quickly build another fire here somewhere. I like to put the free fires here with the benches. So let's stick to that for now. Let's add that fire over here. And I have stone, but I will have to tell my raw guys to also start gathering all the other stuff now that I need. I'm not going to do mud yet because we don't. I'm also going to start with all the other stuff. So here, let's say we want 15, 10, 10, 10, and of this I'm going to need a lot. So let's start quickly and let me go and put down my builders. Go put down a stockpile for that as well. Let's put a big reed one over here. I'm going to do the same. That doesn't have to be like that. I'm going to do the same for mud later on, as soon as we can build roundhouses. Yeah, listen to that thunder. No, you're right. This game is one of a sort. The only game that came close to this was Dawn of Man. It's the two games that does this and did it great. Yeah, Dawn of Man were very basic, but it was technically the first of the sort. And then this game came, and wow, these guys are doing amazing. The guys of Dawn of Man, I'm not taking away anything. I really enjoy that. And then this game is now going to be king of its sort. It already is, according to me. But if you look at other games that's close to this, there's not really anything. Yes, Sapiens, there is now, but it's not just not the same. How's my food looking? I must just keep an good eye on this. We have some pulses. It's not our own. What is this? Is that again hazelnut? Yes, we're getting a lot of hazelnut. Yes, it does. It does. It does look really, really nice. We will now see in the winter. Is it going to snow? Is there going to be blizzards? Because in the notes they do mention that there will be blizzards. It might just not be in our area, but there still might be. Yeah, ancestors. Yes, you're right. You're right. I have seen that one. Yeah, we'll see. We're very close to going into our winter, first winter, and to see what's going to happen. Are we going to get blizzards here? Is it going to be really bad? Is it going to be wow? Another migrant group this late, just before winter. I'm really not complaining, and it's a child, a small child. We definitely cannot say no to a small child wandering in the wilderness. So, of course, please come to our city. You don't have very good stats, but there's no way anybody will let a small child wander on his own. Where is he? Wander on his own in this cold. His parents might have been killed or something like that, but we cannot let this small child wander alone. Please come to our village. We can take care of you. I'm definitely gonna have to build another hut in, just in case there's more people, or maybe his parents come and join us later on. This is the first time I've seen a small child coming to join us on its own, on his own. I didn't even check, was it a boy or a girl? But we will never let a child just wander around. Yes, we will have to see, but it's the first time I got migrants so many in 1 year. So I'm definitely not complaining. But yeah, like this child, I've never had one child alone coming to a village. They are really building these huts very quickly. Do I have any logs? Yes, I have a lot of logs. Let's just check quickly. Are my groups still okay? My groups are fine. These guys are struggling to get something. Maybe we should start, but I don't have any place for the fish and stuff now. Let's just wait for this to go down. Unless I'm gonna have that the whole year. My farmers must just do their part. I think we missed the opportunity there. Okay, everything. Okay, okay. Let's build the other stuff for the farming when the farming might. I cannot build this yet. Food processing, and I cannot build. I'm very close to building it, but currently I can't. Damn it. How does it look? Can I? Not yet. What do I need? A little bit more. I should be able to build it. I think they did. I think in my previous videos or my previous tribe, I did struggle a little bit to get migrants. I really struggled to get my tribe above 50 people. So maybe there was a bug and they fixing this one because I am really building this tribe very quickly. Around 25 people already. It almost looked like I'm going to go through this year without doing any fishing and hunting, which should be good. Um, but I think we should let's change it. Let's change it. We want to see how good we're going to be in fishing and hunting, and if you don't do it, we're gonna lose that skill. So let's do changes. Let's do changes. We need to we need to develop that skill as well. Okay, let's change because we haven't developed. We have very good hunting and fishing, so let's go and test that theory. So since okay, I have two files, but none of them are in. Let's take my food people, the six of them, take them away. Put four of them on fishing and two of them on hunting, and we just see how it goes. They're gonna hunt rabbits. Let's see, and almost winter. So unfortunately, I'm gonna waste some food, a lot of food technically. But I really want to see the fishing and stuff to keep on developing as well. Okay, they are at least hanging some of the, and this counts as food processing as well. Okay, okay, so it looks like the fires are nice and cozy. This is sad, but I cannot really build more. Okay, well, you know what I didn't do? It's gonna, whoa. Okay, now it's fixed. I wanna craftsman, take one down. Okay, so let's build the pits. I usually build about five of them. You can hear the thunder there in the background. I really like it. Still nothing over here, but I did put my farmers on priority. Last day of autumn, and then we'll see what the winter is going to bring. If you guys hear snoring, that's my two dogs lying in here in the same room sleeping. That is very cold outside. I have an aircon on to just make it a little bit hot. But yeah, if you hear snoring every now and then, it's my two dogs lying and sleeping here next to me. Okay, so fishing is doing decently. Hunting is actually doing better than expected. Here you go, it's looking nice. You can see the everybody first day of winter, 16 degrees. That's not that bad. Okay, one of my pits are done. Can I put hazelnut in the pit? If I can, yes, save some of the hazelnut. Oh, hunting and fishing is doing very, very well. And what if you can do the farming right there, you go. They have actually started to make rows. So they are slowly preparing the area. This one also done. Okay, put the hazelnut in there. Come on. This one, is it done? Yes, put more hazelnut in there. Let's see what the guys are hunting. They're hunting deer. I just want to see if we have something else than deer and rabbits. So I haven't seen any pigs or boar or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so they have taken all the hazelnut away. No snow as of yet. But it might be closer to mid-winter where it starts snowing. Let's see the people. Let's see how many of them are still brave. You can see most of them now has their coats on. Yep, most of them decided, nope, we are done with running around half naked. It's time to dress up. This is really nice. I'm glad they brought that in. I'm really glad they brought that in. What is that lying over there? What other food do we have? Root. I never made a place for root. Can we put root in here? Yes, go and put root in there. Okay, so let's push. Yeah, no, I agree with you. But this is their first try at it. They might or they will still improve on it. And we haven't seen how they prepared this. Maybe they prepared it sort of like they should have, but I missed this part. But yeah, they do still commit to trying to be as close to historically accurate as they can be. So yeah, this is the first integration of farming into the game. So let's see how it develops. The same with culture and stuff. It's the first integrations that came in, and they are still going to work on it. I think they are just a little bit pushed to get most of the stuff in the game that they want to get in before the release, and then not fix it but develop it as the game then progresses. But I did miss when they started preparing this area, unfortunately. I should make a small stockpile here for the logs, maybe. Let's make a stockpile for the logs. my logs over here, please. As soon as we can build that other hut, we will make the mud one. Everybody nice and warm. And here you can see as they have cut down the trees, the stumps, this time there's actually stumps everywhere and not just the trees disappear. So they have done a little bit of small details that we didn't see in the previous update. Yes, and I also think they are just trying to get everything that they want in, and then they will work on every bit a little bit more detailed. There's horses. We finally have some horses that came in. Is it horses? Yeah. Here we have a few horses. Unfortunately, they are being hunted. And we have mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms close by. That's also great. Not that we're going to use the mushrooms currently, but it's good to know as the tribe grows that we actually have a decent amount of mushrooms close by. That's very, very good to know. I'm very angry that I missed that. Okay. I wanted to do benches as well. Builders. Where's my benches at? Only have the small ones for now. It's 2 here. And we try to put 2 over here. Okay, what does this need? Not enough wheat grains. Okay, okay, okay. So that means that I actually have to tell my raw guys to collect wheat. See, this is new. This is something we didn't know. So let's try 10. How much is going to be enough? So there's now a whole new ball game. We actually, I keep pressing the wrong button. We actually need to collect it from the wild, and then you can technically domesticate it. Okay, okay. So we will learn. So we will learn. That's all new. I really didn't know about that. So this is definitely my fault. I didn't know that you needed to collect it. I assumed that you will have some of it. Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Now we know. So we did have some beetroot. We still have, so that should be fine. This should be some of these, the pulses, I hope. And I missed that one as well. Damn it. It looks like they want to plant a few over here. You can see I have one farmer. Let's take away the woodcutter just for now. And let's see what my farmer is. And what is he doing? Okay, so you are my farmer. What are you doing? And let's tell my builders, since they are not doing anything to help get us some wheat. And now they're going to say there's no wheat. I suspect we should have got some of that maybe in a different season. No, it is. It is. But let's see what this farmer is doing. He's now going to sit on that rock, isn't he? Because he is waiting for more crops. Okay, but we learn as we go. Luckily, we are not currently dependent on the farming, but later on, we're definitely going to be, and we'll have big areas of places here that we will have to make farms. Let's see, he is using a spear currently. Let's see what he's going to do. Looks like he's going to dig here now. There you go, he is using a spear. Good call there, man. Good call there, Wild. He is using a spear to dig that holes. Here comes the second farmer, both of them are. No, good call, man. Well done. Oh, okay, so you did play it. Okay, cool. Now that's how you knew. You could have given me some hints, man. You could have given me some hints. Okay, so there's two of our axes just lying there. I should make and you look how different this lady's coat is versus this lady's coat. So there's a little bit of diversity in coats at least as well. Oh, this is very good. So yeah, now they use spears. Let's just see. I did see at crafting that there will be some other stuff. I cannot make it yet. The sickle. Okay, the bows I cannot make yet, and of course my favorite food thing, the bone harpoon as well not. But the sickles and stuff. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. I am learning as we go, and winter is almost done. We haven't had a snowstorm or anything, so it might be my area. My fishing has gone very well. My hunting has gone very well. They're hunting poor horses. What's short here? Wheat. That's fine. Uh, pulses. Not enough wheat grains. It's okay. We'll keep the wheat grains there for now up until they can find more. We'll see. This is my mistake. Like I said, luckily it's not going to cost the tribe because we have enough other food sources for now. Now veg has grown nicely. I'm gonna put a few fires over here, or maybe I should keep this area as another farming area maybe, and build a village going this way as we grow. This looks like a nice farming area over here. So I don't. I'll maybe put a fire or stuff over here with these two huts. At least they're not complaining about the beat. I should actually make a place for the skins as well. I don't want to make it too close to the water because it might rise and then flood my stuff. So maybe make, where's my builders? Let's just make two stockpiles over here, one over here, maybe one over here, one for dry and one for leather. So it can just look a little bit more organized, and it is close by. But we are doing very good in the food department at this stage. But I know your first year or two you do well, and then if this farming is not going to be there, migration is going to have to be an option. My last tribe slowly started to struggle here in the end. But I must say this update surprised me. I thought We're gonna get it way later in August, and then when I checked today, there it was. It came out yesterday. I would just like to see how it grows, and we know they're gonna start with this one. And it looks like we're not gonna get a blizzard or a snowstorm or anything this time around. Okay, another person gave birth, so we are growing at least. Did I not put is it already full? How much do we have? 201. Okay, so let's build our the first nice redot. Let's build a redot. There's a lot of stone here that I would love to get out of the way. So maybe force them to take the stone away and build that. There they go. A lot of, you can see it's the community thing. So I don't have that many builders. And I have made all three of these ready now. I would love to see it grow. Wheat, we will have a problem, but there you go. There's the pigs. I just saw the pigs and they want to come and eat my food soon. Here you go. Here's the boars. There you go. You're finally here. Don't see small ones or little ones, piglets. But here they are. Here they are, not too far from my village, of course. Hopefully they're not gonna get in here and eat my stuff. But we'll see. I really hope they bring in where you actually have to make the clothing for the people. That would also be very nice. Wow, they have cleared up that. Look at that stone line over here. They have cleaned that up very, very quickly. There you go. We'll have our first nice redot. And as soon as we have roundhouses, we're gonna start building roundhouses. How's my logs looking? Still good? Oh, we didn't have a bad winter so far. There you go, more than enough sleeping space for everybody. Looks like they are. There you go, you can see plants starting to grow. There grows the beetroot. Hopefully we can get some wheat somewhere. And we'll see if this grows. But here you can see we are actually getting some beetroot. And it is growing. And the hut is complete, so everybody should be happy because they really love this huts. But I don't want to use too much um, reed. Okay, Yeah, now I gather that the blue thing means that they should still plant it. Unfortunately, this one means I don't have enough, so I don't know. That's maybe why I didn't plant anything here. And this at least is growing, but hopefully I can get some wheat around here somewhere. But we'll see. We'll see. And one more day, and we will have passed our first year. So, would you guys like me to live stream more, or try to get 2 videos out a week again, like I previously did before the load shedding started hitting? Yes, I have built it. Here it is, waiting for the food to come to it. Okay, guys, it is spring. We made it through a whole year. We have some stuff growing, and you can see this guy now is coming to plant. And yeah, unfortunately, we are still looking for some wheat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now here. It is very late, but I really wanted to get you guys this content when I saw the update was out. And this will now be our tribe going further. So I am going to try to get a video out again by Friday. And maybe sometime next week, depending on how things go, I might throw in a live stream again. Thank you guys. I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you guys for all the comments. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. So look out for the next one. Put comments or any suggestions that you have. Tell me how it's going with your villages and what you guys did to make it a success. Give me tips and hints of what I can do. And let's build all this together. And guys, enjoy. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one.